Why, hello there, hero. I was expecting you. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm not here to hurt you this time. Calm down. Lower your weapons. All of you. You must be wondering why I am here before you right now. I'll put it bluntly, you are dead. Yes, you are dead. And you are not in your idyllic paradise afterlife that you all expected to be waking up in. No, no, no. Why am I here? Oh, heroes. You do know that when you kill a devil in your plane, we just get sent home, right? Anyways, that is not important. I'm here to explain why you're here. You see, everywhere that isn't your world is in a very delicate balance. And there are many groups that are interested in keeping it that way. Your gods, the angels that serve them, and us devils. You see, here in the plains beyond plains, there is always a war going on. There's obviously the war of good versus evil, the angels versus us. That has been stalemated for millennia. But there is another one that is a lot more, how do I say, volatile. It is between the devils and the demons. And yes, there is a difference. You see, this war has been caused by different ideologies, so to speak. Us devils, we are at least reasonable. You can make deals with us. You can try to outsmart us. And we're always happy to play along and follow the rules. We do it to serve our own means, mind you. Nothing ever comes for free. But we are bound by our contracts. Your warlock friend over there knows all about it. The demons, on the other hand, they are more unpredictable, turbulent. Like wild beasts, you will never, ever, ever be able to understand what goes on in their minds. And this is important because of what we are fighting over. Currently, currently, the gate that leads to your world, at least one of them, there are two actually, is being controlled by us. The other one is controlled by the angels. This is why you can have clerics and gods giving you blessings all the time. But that is not as important right now. You see, the front line of our fight against the demons is getting awfully close to that gate. We have been pushed back time and time again because the world is just devolving into a more and more chaotic state, and the more chaotic your world is, the more powerful they become. Which is why not only us, but your gods, your divine benefactors, have called you here. We require your aid. We require you to aid us in our fight against the demons. And I know, a deal with us, obviously, not without strings. But that is why we are not the ones that wrote this contract. It was your patrons. You see, these celestials are also quite interested in having us keep that power over the gates because we are reasonable fighters. We have honor, we have pride. Those things will sacrifice anything to get the upper hand. Use any advantage they can, even if it means disregarding everything. To the angels' eyes, we are far more palatable. Which is why they have come to us with a contract that we are now passing on to you. And you'll notice that I cannot even touch this without something stopping me. This is how you know it cannot be tampered with. You, cleric, friend, if you do not believe me, just ask your own god. The parameters for the contract are quite simple, honestly. Right now, you are taken out of time. You have all just died in your fight against that mad emperor that is conquering your continent. Your consciousness has been transported here under the protection of both the angels and the devils. And we are using our power to make sure that you can make it back to that battlefield once you are done. You will be revived, rewarded with power enough to conquer that foe of yours. But only once our war is done. Of course, there are other benefits to you assisting us. While I cannot guarantee that devils will stop crossing over into your world, I can guarantee that devils are far more palatable than demons. At least we use people to manipulate and shape the world to our image. Demons will just appear out of nowhere, cause panic, mass destruction, and I don't think any human army is prepared for a massive torrent of demons they cannot predict, cannot strategize against, cannot understand. They don't follow the rules. And in warfare, the hardest thing to fight is something you cannot know. cannot predict. You do not want to fight them, not on your home where you have things to lose. Now, I am not saying that this is going to be easy. While you are here, you will heal at a very, very reduced state, and your pain will be doubled. Dying here is of no consequence. You are simply going to reappear here. But it will hurt a lot. And I mean a lot. It is still death after all. And if you refuse, well, you're still dead. If you refuse, you will simply be resumed, transported to your proper afterlife, wherever that may be. I will admit, I've seen the paperwork, some of you still deserve to be here. I'm not telling which ones, but most of you will be going up to the cushy, relaxing place. But I cannot say the same for your friends. All the people you cannot protect any longer if you decide to stay here. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Well, after lifetime. I will allow you 5 minutes to think about your decision. But we require an answer quickly, because war doesn't wait for anyone.